Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. In today's video update, we're going to go over Yearn.Finance. So right now we're trading at 9,378 cents. 24-hour volume, we were up 12.79%, and market cap, we were up 7.46%. So heading over to the chart here, I'm going to start with a week, our daily, and 1 hour. So starting off on our weekly chart here, you guys, we can see a few weeks here we have held on support at 8,591 here. So that's only if price decides to incredibly drop here, as we see we are bouncing nicely around our 20 moving average, which we are holding it as an area of support, as the primary trend right now is showing us a weakness in the bear side. However, if we can, again, attempt to come up to this area of point of interest at 12,154, initially we are going to be breaking this area and for Yearn.Finance to continue to go up in a bull trend. Now, if we take a look here, the previous week initiated a buying opportunity. However, since the price came up, we saw weakness of the volume itself. So we only want to enter in shorter trades at a lower time frame. Now, if we take a look at our momentum with our MACD indicator, here is our MACD line and our signal line itself. We do see weakness in the color, but most importantly, the bars itself is very minimal, meaning that there is going to be a breakout either in an uptrend or downtrend. And if we want Yearn.Finance to come up and retest this area of resistance, essentially we need the price to come up and break above our 20 MA, as we see a hint for a breakout that's going to occur soon with our Bollinger Band squeezing in. So as we see it narrowing, and once we see that pinch in the Bollinger Bands and where the price is, we're going to determine if Yearn.Finance is going to come up and retest this area of support, or test the area of support even more. And you guys know, the more times we hit an area of support or resistance, the more times that we are going to finally break through it. As we can see, our supply and demand zones of our volume indicator, we have the node where the price is currently at, just slightly below it. If we take a look again near areas of resistance, it's going to be around 11,532, or an area of support would be held by this node here at 7,488. Of course, given the fact that we do hold on to the support of these candlesticks retracing down to the 8246, this will be the second line of support of our volume profile. Now, going into our daily chart here, you guys, we can see an area of confluence, an area of point of interest, but most importantly, take a look at how many times we came down to an area of support. We can see ultimately the chart pattern itself is an expanding chart pattern, as we are creating a lot of higher peaks, ultimately breaking through the 20 MA. So in the next couple of days, this is going to be a test for Yearn.Finance. If we can be able to break above our 20 MA, simply put, on September 13th, as we saw the MACD indicator flip from the green to the red, holding, basically breaking out this area of support made by our 20 moving average. So as we can see now, the lightness of the color of our MACD in the red itself coming to an area of interest, an area of resistance. As soon as we see it flicker from the red to the green, price is going to break out and close above this area, and most likely the price is going to go to the next cluster of our volume profile. And if we can see here, we only have this node that's sticking out here at 9780, again closer to an area of resistance that we've seen on August 25th, August 26th, and then simply on August 13th here. So price again is going to retrace back to this area. Now, one of the things too that we can see that's helping the support of retesting this resistance is our RSI has switched over and found or gave us a buying opportunity at this bottom candlestick at the very bottom here, and an area of support. So again, in the next couple of days or go, we are going to be retesting this area of support or this area of resistance, so long again we see the weakness of the MACD indicator flip from the red to the green. If we do see price heading up in this area direction and an expansion of the MACD indicator, we're simply going to get rejected. Now, lastly, we are going to take a look at our 1 hour time frame. Notice already on the right-hand side, the volume nodes are very, very scattered here. We do have a point of interest as the price is going to come down, and I'll show you why the price is going to come down. We have retraced in this 2 hour time frame an area of interest because this here, we can see several nodes on September 13th. Here again, September 13th of rejection of this resistance line. Not only that, you guys, the price is going to come back down until we get a buy opportunity signal from our RSI. Currently, right now, we're at 43%. Anything below 20% is considered to be oversold. And again, an opportunity can present itself. As we can see, we are creating a lot of lower highs and a lot of higher highs, points, and peaks as well, which is showing us stride and continuation of this momentum. Now, if we take a look quickly on our MACD indicator at the very bottom here, we can see that we are getting lightness in the color of our bars, which essentially is not what we want in this uptrend. As with the uptrend is going to continue on, be prepared for price to come back down here again at 9161, essentially areas of support from these few candlesticks on an hourly chart. And if we're able to pull ourselves from this area, then we are going to continue up and retest this resistance line. We are making very, very short pullbacks, which again shows a lot of momentum of the price increase, so up for this uptrend. So if you see these small little dips in the market, it still shows us the momentum of this uptrend is continuously strong. It's only if we create a lower low compared to the previous low peak. So if price again shows down here at the 9090, then essentially we're losing interest, losing momentum to retest this area of resistance. So that's my video here for Yearn.Finance. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment down below, but I'll see you next time.